What's the difference between 1, 2, and 3 though? I don't know. Because it's only a bottom feeder. Alright, we're going to try this again. I don't care. I get the money back. I ain't even worried about that. We're going to try this shit again. Because now I'm a little irritated. I'm going to be honest with you. I want this. I want to use this trailer. I think this is a cool looking fucking trailer. And I want to use it. I'm going to figure out how to use this motherfucker one way or another. You know? Gonna fucking figure out how to use this bitch one way or another, man. I don't know what 1, 2, and 3 means, but we're gonna figure it out. Because this trailer is pretty awesome, I think. What do you guys think? You know? Especially on this truck. It looks really bitchin'. We have everything? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100%. Right? There's only one thing. So on Speditor, it's called Wilson 43, and there's 1 through 5 that you can haul. So, alright, let's confirm. Let's rebuy it. Let's put it in Arizona. Alright, we purchased it. Alright. Let's go load it up. Let's load it up. We'll try this shit again, because I really want to get it to use this trailer with Speditor. Where's my trailer? God damn it. Alright, hold on. Trailer manager. Use it. Yes. Alright. I'm using it. Is it attached? Alright, we're attached. Okay. There's my trailer. Let's hit escape. Let's hit save. We're going to try this again. Okay. We're saved. Let's go to Virtual Speditor. Let's load the file. Got my own trailer. Alright, we're going to leave out of Phoenix. From that farm. Go back to that farm. We're going to go to that same town. And we're going to go to SC Farms. And we are using all. Scroll down to Wilson. Wilson 43. Hopper. Add and save. File is saved. Okay, this is the first one. Alright. Now we go back in here. We're going to hit load. Yes. Now let's find out what we're actually hauling. Rye for 20 grand. I think it worked. I think it finally worked. All right, let's go. Let's go pick it up. Oh, we got to navigate to it. We got to navigate. Let's go.
Time to get the job done.
All right, we're out of here this time. Let's try this again. All right, everyone. Here we go. And it sucks that it's nighttime now when it was a daylight run earlier. But that's okay.
Go straight on.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. Lights.
Go straight on.
Now I got it figured out. All right. It's Wilson Trailer. That's what it is. So,
Turn right.
and currently we don't have, it's going to be 43,000 pounds. But we have to go load it. No big deal. All right, we got it figured out. It just takes time. You just got to, you know, it cost me, I don't know, for $36,000 today to do it, plus buying the trailer and then selling it back and buying it again. But what are you gonna do, right? But anyway, the recorded version of this will be on YouTube. It looks awesome though. The trailer looks awesome. You know what I mean? I think the trailer looks really good.
Turn right.
As you can see, even in the nighttime, it looks. I just wish I had underglow for my truck. Cause doesn't that look sharp? Chrome is hard to see in the night, so I won't get a picture until we're until we hit daylight. But you know, so anyway, you finally got your computer. Oh, no, you said hopefully this weekend. Okay, alright. Sorry, I was so focused on trying to get this all sorted. I was just briefly... I would say... How did you pay for, like, did you pay for overnight shipping or whatever? Or weekend delivery on your shipping? And that's what I was doing this whole time. I was messing with a virtual speditor. So you guys on YouTube, when you hear me talking to somebody else, I am, it's on my chat. You guys can't see the chat, but it's there. So I'm just talking to guys on chat. But anyway, so yeah, I was messing with the virtual speditor. That's what I was trying to get to work, and I didn't realize that the trailer was called this. Paid 3-day air. Alright, so if they ship it tonight, you won't get it until Tuesday next week. If they don't ship it till Friday, you won't get it till Wednesday. That's just how it is. That's just how it works with shipping. So it was shipped yesterday, so you can't count that ship day. Because unless if it was picked up, then you can, but if it wasn't picked up, then you can't count that day. So you just count today, Friday, and if you didn't pay for a weekend delivery, you probably won't see it. I still don't think you'll see it till Monday, maybe Tuesday. That's what I'm thinking.
Get ready to turn left.
Unfortunately, I mean that's just how shipping works. They don't count the day they shipped. So you can't count the actual day it shipped, unfortunately. That's like a nudge, because
It's all over now.
no, I mean, yeah, you can hope for the best, but I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up when knowing that it's not going to actually probably ship, or it probably didn't actually leave theirs until today, because they put it in for it to ship, and whoever picked it up would have picked it up today or last night, let's say, you know. I used to work for a company that did that, so I kind of understand the way shipping works. So I always count on an extra day. You know what I mean? You gotta always count for just one extra day. When you say 3-day and it's shipped on, let's say, and then if you got the weekend, you can't even count the weekends. Those days don't even count as a shipping day. So that's how a lot of companies will get away with it. We're there, but alright, we're gonna call it. Why not? Alright, we're loaded now. Finally, we're loaded. Jeez. Finally, the cargo is loaded. We can't even see it, but it is daylight. So we're starting to become daylight. So I want to see if we can get a picture using that picture thing in the game, so I can have a thumbnail. Let's just see here. Shut lights off. Lights off. Oh, that's not going to be a very good one. Because, yeah, alright. We'll try it when it gets light up. And there should be an expected, when you look at the tracking number and you search it, it should show you a date expected, like Monday, Tuesday, or whatever date and sometimes it'll come early, like I've got something coming today that wasn't supposed to be here until tomorrow, but it's actually arriving today, so it could come early, but I wouldn't count on it for the weekend, unfortunately, my man. Sorry. But alright, we got a load of rye, and we are headed to Salina, Utah. We're getting 20 grand for this load. Yeah, I left there yesterday. Well, that's good that at least it's in transit. We're in our custom modded Freightliner, flat top, and we are headed to Utah from Phoenix. So this ought to be a good trip. And I've got traffic on too, so We got air horns. Yeah, they're not very good ones, but we have them. They are. I'm glad I didn't get a... I lost some money though. I mean, we only got 140 grand now. I had 300 when I started today, so I bought the trailer twice, and I dropped 3 jobs trying to figure it out. But I got it figured out, so now that I know.
Go straight on.
I need to make sure I write that down in my book, what it is. So there's 5 different loads that I could take with this trailer, with this Wilson trailer. One of them being rye, which we know that's just the Wilson 43 is rye. So I got to figure out what the other, well, there's 6 loads in. So I got to figure out what 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are. So we'll do that today. I'll get them each figured out. But yeah. So how's everybody doing today? It's out there if you're just joining in.
Go straight on.
Built a custom grain hopper. It's chrome. We're hauling it with our modded Freightliner. Both are from Jon Ruda. He does the mods. So description will be below if you're watching on YouTube on where you can pick this trailer and truck up. So I'll put that in the description below. And if you're watching live on Twitch, again, it's Jon Ruda Facebook, or Jon Ruda Mods on Facebook or whatever. That's where I got it. Hey, no worries, man. I try to help. At least for the truck and trailer. I got the trailer's a 3-pack. You get the reefer trailer, the Great Dane. You get a, I think it's just a regular box trailer. Oh no, you get the flatbed, you get the grain trailer, and then you get the reefer. It's a 3-pack, and I think it costs $15 with Jon Ruda. The Freightliner is the Freightliner Classic XL, and it comes with like a regular, with the air dam or whatever on there for aerodynamics. And you could also do it as a flat top like I've done it, and that's $20 for the truck. So if you get the package together, it's $35. It is payware, but and you can't use it in multiplayer, so you can only use it in single player mode, unfortunately. You can't use the trailer in there either for multiplayer, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. Some people don't care.
Go straight on.
I was thinking about doing a different trailer for my, and I probably will. I'll do another trailer for my multiplayer. Maybe I'll do a grain trailer for multiplayer. I think it looks good on a flat top. Because here, I'll pull it up. We can look at it. Let me slow down a little bit though, because I'm going a little fast. So I think it looks good. I think they go really good with the flat top, because they're not very high profiled. See, I think it looks really, really decent. Whoa! We almost banged that guardrail. Good thing I missed it. Now the sun's coming out pretty good. I'll get pulled over here, or get a rest stop or something like that, and I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, so not too shabby. At least I finally figured it out. I mean, I got a little frustrated, but at least I got it figured out, you know what I mean? And that's the important thing, is to get it figured out. I just, for the life of me, I'm like, where is this trailer? Like, I couldn't get it figured out. And it's all because I'm using my own trailer with virtual speditor, so that's the big thing right there, you know. And that's how you're gonna make the most money anyway, by using virtual speditor. And I'll put a link in the description below also for virtual speditor in the YouTube
Keep
channel.
right, and then exit right. Exit right.
So headed up to old Utah here with some rye. Going to SC Farms, wherever that is, whatever that is. Mad Random, do you have any advice with chairs? You mean like rigs? Or what? Like a racing rig? I don't know. Whatever. I've got a rig,
Keep
so
right,
what I'm using,
and
what
then
you
exit
see,
right.
is a rig. So if you just wanted a chair for the weekend, because yours is broken, just
Exit
go and get
right.
a metal folding chair, man. I mean, honestly. Right?
Turn left.
That's the cheapest thing you can get, right? Is a metal folding chair, to be honest with you. You could probably go to like a Goodwill or something for that. You know?
Get ready to turn right.
Alright, let's see real quick here. While we got this, let's try this camera. Let's give this camera a shot, right? Oh, that's in the way, dang it. Let's go to the other side here. Can I move this control thing out of the way? How do I get it to go? I don't think I can get a view from there, can I? On that side, doesn't look like it. Nope, it's not gonna let me do that. I want it to swing. Pan with the camera. Oh, like this. Okay. Now we can zoom it in a little bit. Come down a little bit. Zoom in. Go up. How's that for a shot, right? Cool. There we go. I got it. I figured it out. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to get shots for YouTube after I, do the load, not in the middle of it. But I just wanted to give it a shot today. So on YouTube, sorry if you're watching this replay on YouTube.
Turn
Normally you won't see that. I'll have it clipped out. But since we're in the middle of a run, I figured why not show it. You know? You're willing to spend 200 bucks, then go. Okay, if you're willing to spend $200 for a chair, just go over to Staples or Office Max and just buy. They got plenty of chairs, office chairs over there that you could get, and those would be comfortable. Yeah, I mean, they've got different types of chairs over there. I mean, without getting into too much detail, they've got all different kinds of chairs ranging in all different prices. So if you got 200 bucks to spend, then yeah, I would just go over to, you know, Office Depot, Staples, something like that. You can even Walmart. They might have something at Walmart too. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna start spending that kind of money, you might as well look into getting a rig. You know, because you could get a play seat for 300 bucks, 400 bucks. And it's similar to what, I mean, I had a play seat, but now I've got a R seat. But, you know what I mean? But you're doing everything on a laptop, but if you hook your laptop up to a monitor, whoa, I almost hit that guy. Whew, if you hook your monitor or laptop up to a monitor to duplicate whatever you're seeing on there, then yeah, then that would actually work out pretty good for you to, you know, to get some kind of racing rig. Yes, you'll have to duplicate it. So the same thing that you're showing on your laptop is the same thing that's showing up on the TV. This guy. I hit the wrong button. You can extend it so then it's multiple screens, yes. You can definitely do that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Oh, okay. No, I get it. I get you. I get you, man. I understand. These cars, though, man, they just want to stop for no reason sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man, just get going. I would seriously look into if this is what do you mainly just do sim driving type stuff, or do you play other games too? I'm gonna be honest with you, a sim rig is the best thing especially if you're gonna spend a lot of time in the in a seat like this, doing driving type games. That's the best thing you could do, is get a sim chair. Okay, then, I mean, it's all up to you. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I just go look around, look on the internet, see what you like. you know. But my computer that I use for, I mean, I do mainly a couple things here. I sim race, which is the primary thing that I do. And then I play this game, which is, again, it's a driving game, so I'm sitting in a driver's seat basically. And then I'll occasionally do the Division, play the Division 2. And I'll just sit in this chair and I'll just move my steering wheel, and then I still can see with on my monitor. So, and this chair, even though it's a racing chair, it's very comfortable for sitting for a couple hours at a time, no problem, you know. I want to say welcome anybody that's just joining in. Welcome, welcome. We're taking a load of rye from Phoenix to Salina, Utah. I guess that's how you would pronounce it. And we're using a custom 43-foot grain trailer. That's what we're using. Yeah, I would definitely look around, man. Do some searching on the old interwebs, and just figure out what you want. You know, there's some out there that have speakers built in and things like that also. You know, so you might want something like that. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't really help you there. Can't really help you there. It's just like, you know, there's a ass for every seat is what the saying is for cars. So I'm gonna say the same thing for an office chair or a gaming chair or whatever. There is an ass for every seat. That's one way to look at it, you know what I mean? This Jake sounds really good on this in this truck. And I cannot use any music now at all when I'm... Oh, hey, we're at the Hoover Dam, aren't we? Yes, we are. Let's see if I can slow down and get a look outside. Oh, yeah, that was cool. Real quick as we drive through it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I can't play any music because this is the tiny bit of music that I had in the background yesterday. As soon as I uploaded these videos, the replays to YouTube, like 2 or 3 of them got copyrighted. So it's like, really? Alright, welcome to Utah. So I wasn't happy about that, but what are you gonna do, you know? I mean, you could barely hear it too, and it came up on a copyright infringement, so unfortunately there will be no music in the background because there's a small section on one of the loads that I did that was also on Twitch was copyrighted as well. So we just want, I mean, I don't use them anyway, music, when I'm racing, because I can't listen to the music and focus on racing at the same time. So that's not a big deal for that anyway, but doing this, yeah, I mean, I listen to music all day long. Hear me flipping switches, I'm just flipping the Jake brake. I'm glad I finally got this figured out. So after this load, I can be able to take another. We'll figure out what Wilson 01 is, or Wilson 4301 is.
Keep right, and then continue straight
So we know
on.
Wilson 43 is rye. So then I'll just start trying to figure it out, and I will write it down in my little notebook.
Go straight on.
It does. When you're doing longer ones, it definitely kind of sucks, but it's all right. I mean, I don't mind.
Keep right,
I don't
and then
mind.
turn right.
Yeah, I could do that too, but then, you know,
Turn right.
it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, to be honest with you. It'd be cool to listen to it, but it's not worth the potential copyright infringement, you know what I mean? I wish I could get a gas tanker. Like, that would be cool to have in your stable of trailers, right?
Go straight on.
I might do the flatbed for my multiplayer. I mean, I've already got the lowboy for my multiplayer, but if I do a flatbed, so when we do convoys, you could see the loads, because you can't. You just see I'm pulling a trailer here. You know what I mean? I could pull an empty trailer on a convoy. To be honest with you, nobody would ever know the difference. You know, because you can't see what's inside of it. Yeah, my shifter, I had to get I got a G29 shifter, and I needed to get the 9-pin to USB adapter, and it's like wouldn't be here until after Christmas, and with shipping and the adapter, it was like 80 bucks. I'm like, screw that. I'd just rather spend the extra 120, and then I'll get a Fanatec shifter. You know, why would you want to spend $80 just for a cable when you could just spend the 200 and get a whole brand new shifter, which would go with the rest of my gear, which I have Fanatec gear, and it's a better quality shifter. So if I ever wanted to put like a shifter ball or anything like that on there, it would be better for that, you know. But again, welcome to everybody that's just tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We just bought the Wilson trailer from Jon Ruda. Is what I customized. I didn't really do much customizing. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do to this trailer, but it is chrome. We got all the chicken lights that we could do on it. Custom fenders for this particular truck. And I could just change the colors on it if I change truck or change the truck colors, so no big deal on that. Right, and then right now I'm using the Jon Ruda's Freightliner Classic XL, but I got the flat top edition. And of course, everybody on YouTube that's watching the replay of this, yeah, I'm just talking to the live streamers. So, and if you're watching live stream, you want to check it out later, obviously you can check it out on Twitch under highlights, but you can also check it out on my YouTube page, which there's my Discord. If you join up with the Discord, there'll be a link to the YouTube channel there. I haven't got it set up for my custom name yet. I've got to do that. Probably do that tomorrow before I stream. So you can't look it up by DB Bowman or anything like that, because if you do that, there's somebody in an Asian country that I think that has the same name, which is very interesting. Nice, Borderlands 2. I don't really know what that is, but isn't that like is that a first-person game? First-person shooter game? Yeah, right. Also, anybody watching on YouTube, watch the replay on YouTube, and you hear me just talking or answering things like a question as a live streamers. I can put those things up so you can read them as I do it on the screen. So you guys let me know in the comments section below if you want me to put the live stream comments up on the screen. Oh, Thirsty Works. Right now, yes, I've been playing ATS a lot, but I do both. Because I do a lot of NIS racing, you know, the NASCAR iRacing series, during the NASCAR season, so I do a lot of that during the season. But I was been trying to figure out how I want to do it. I still want to keep playing and streaming ATS even when the season starts. So I'm thinking about maybe doing some of this on Mondays. Tuesdays is when I normally build my setups, and I'll do a practice race. So I will stream those races. Wednesday night, depending, is when I'll do an NIS race. Thursday afternoon I do an NIS race. And then depending on how that goes, I may or may not race on Friday nights. And so I'm thinking of maybe, if I don't race on Friday nights, I might do a, maybe set up a convoy for ATS.
And then continue straight
And or Saturday afternoons or something like that, set up a convoy. Or even Sundays. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I put in my Discord when I'm going to stream, what I'm going to stream. I've started setting up the Discord for not just racing, but now also for the ATS. So if I'm going to set up a convoy, I'll have that in there, you know, under ATS convoy info on my Discord. So, yeah. But right now, until February, it's going to be a lot of ATS. Why? What would you rather see? You like watching the ATS, or do you want to watch some more racing? Just curiosity. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, I watch F1 when it's on, every week that it's on. So I hear you with that. So that's good to know then. Well, you don't have to worry between now and February. It's really going to be primarily ATS. And I try to do something every day. I probably should put a schedule up on my Twitch there. But reason why I haven't yet, because sometimes I'm just tired, and I wouldn't want somebody to, oh, he's streaming and then I'm not there or whatever. But if I know, okay, I can do a couple hours every day, it's not that big of a deal, and I'm probably, you know, but I always put it up on my Discord channel. And again, here's my Discord if you're curious. And I put in there when I'm going to do it. But right now, you can, I mean, I got families home because of COVID. They're
Turn
working
right.
from home, doing everything from home. So for me, it's like they're doing their work, and I'll just get on here during the day, and I'll do it. Usually it's around 10 o'clock my time, which is noon Eastern Standard Time, because I'm in the United States. So noon Eastern Standard Time, somewhere around there, I'm usually start streaming. And if you look on some of the old streams that I got, I mean, I'll go 3, 4, 5 hours sometimes streaming. Just depends on what I'm doing, you know. But oh, thank you. I'm still running an old graphics card. I'm running a 1080 Ti. Trying to get myself a 3080, but there's just none to be had right now. So, and I've got really fast internet, so I'm able to crank up. I'm running close to 6,000 for a bit rate of 6,000 when I use OBS. And that's pretty much all that you can do for Twitch. And I run it at 1080p. And I think I run it at 30 frames a second, not 60, because some people can't handle 60 frames, even watching it on a computer or whatever. So I prefer just to do it. I do it with 1080, and then it can be downgraded to 720 if that's what your computer can
Keep
handle
right,
or whatever.
and then exit
But
right.
thanks. I've been working on it all NASCAR season. I've worked on it
Right.
to try to get the graphics better. I've been trying to get the volume for my voice versus the audio,
Turn
like
left.
the truck volume or the race volume. You know what I mean? So everything sounds equal. Because the race car, when I race, the race car is really loud in comparison to how I talk. And those things, those sound things that just popped up, that is, I didn't do that. That's, of course, my Streamlabs automatically does it after so long. But I use, those are commands mainly for when I'm racing. So they actually go pretty good with racing. I used to. I don't anymore because I was getting conflict between the game and the audio with OBS and all that, so I just got rid of it. I do run 3 different audios on my OBS. I've got a desktop audio 1, a desktop audio 2, and then my microphone. So like I can separate for when I'm racing, like I've got game audio and chat audio. So I've got the race car on, which would be my desktop 1, which is game. But this game is on desktop 2, which is chat. And then my mic's on a different mic. Yeah, thanks. And that's what I do that especially for like so my decibels are lower for when I do the race car. Because the race car is so loud.
Turn right.
And then for my spotters and all that stuff is why I have the other desktop, so that comes in nice and clear. And then of course that's like 2 or 3 decibels higher than the race car, and then mine is quite a bit higher because I'm not.
Your route guidance is now finished.
I don't always speak very loud sometimes, so I have to turn it up so people can hear me, because sometimes I mumble, sometimes I don't speak. Well, hey! Thirsty Works, thank you for the follow, my man. Appreciate it. Or, I don't want to assume that you're a guy, but thank you for the follow. I probably should never assume, but, you know. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Alright, Jack, no worries. Alright, we're going to try to do this with our mirrors. I don't know how this is going to go because the depth perception is very bad in this game. So do you do ATS then? Being over in overseas? Oh, okay, right on. You know how I got into this game? I'm gonna be honest. Like how I ended up getting into this game was I'd watched um, Armstrong there. Is that his name? Mark. Mark's his first name. But that's who I started watching. He was do ETS, and I would watch his streams or his live streams, and that's how I got into. No, Mark Armstrong, I think that's his name. He's over in Europe, but I was watching him do ETS, and then just recently I stumbled across FTG, and he does this he does ATS also, but his is on YouTube. He doesn't do it on Twitch. Yeah, he's gotten a lot of people into the game. I know that much, just based off from listening to him and whatever. And I also watch Squirrel too. I don't know. I'm sure you know who Squirrel is. Thirsty or Jack. I'll call you Jack if you want. But I got into watching Squirrel as well, and yeah, he does pretty good uh, content also. So he's the one that actually I knew about ATS from him because he said, "Hey, there's a thing American Truck Simulator, which is very similar to Euro Truck Simulator. It's coming out soon."